It's time to beat Fallout 4 using only the cryolater.
Good morning, sir.
Shut the fuck. Okay, well, this is Mr. Freeze, so he's very intelligent. Perception to take the rest into endurance. Hey.
Open it.
Hi. I want out too.
I'm okay.
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here. Wait. No. I'm
Hey, stop touching my baby. Don't you point that gun at my wife.
I'm not giving you shot.
You son of a bitch. I'll kill you.
Get the kid out of here.
I'll kill you all. Bastards.
Still have the backup.
Fuck, they've killed my wife. I am now evil. Ah. Oh, I can sell that.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
There it is, the cryolator. Nice. And open.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Freedom. Well, let's go get dog. Dog.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Good boy. Okay.
Hey.
Uh,
How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy.
good boy. This still works. I love it.
as I live and breathe.
Hi.
Oh, it's...
My God. They did it.
Everything's dead. Ah, if only...
They killed her.
Sir, it's been 8...
He's gone.
It's worse than I...
God damn it, tell me what's going on. 200...
A bit over 200. That means...
Codsworth,
See
you're
if I can
acting...
get a little XP.
I...
Yay.
I...
Stop it.
I did...
So this is all that's left.
That's not all that's left. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Mrs.
Uh-huh. All right.
Proud to serve, sir.
This gives me the opportunity to test if this is an automatic weapon or not. God, I hope it's not automatic.
Found you.
It is. It's an automatic weapon.
That'll leave a dent. Ah, well, I suppose there's plenty more where that came from. It's not. I was just getting warmed up. What's all this then? Not this time.
Oops.
And that's that then.
Codsworth.
Sir, your family?
Uh-huh. Happy? This whole thing was a waste of time.
I only wanted to help.
You're just pointing me in a random direction.
Well, I'm afraid
Uh-huh.
I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Whoa, whoa. Easy there, Scammer. This doesn't involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
That's it. You're dead. You crossed the wrong man.
I haven't reload already. Jeez. Oh, 2 points. Right now, what matters is the amount of damage I do, I think. Unfortunately, I can't improve that. But I'll do that.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. You want into Diamond City, right?
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along.
Sure.
You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. Need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious rabble.
Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the rail?
Hola.
Something wrong?
His ties. Oh, Nick. Another stray coming in from the rain.
Uh-huh. I didn't come here to get...
Well, you can take a seat.
I'm not getting mixed up in this.
Looking out for yourself, huh? Look, I gotta pack up. Just go.
Miss?
Nick's still gone. Don't suppose you changed your mind about tracking him down to Park Street Station, huh?
Hey, I'd love to...
Don't play games with me. I'll pay you if you find...
I'll find him.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's all...
Look at that.
Oh. I'm almost dead. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
What?
Oh.
He's here for the detective. Fight him.
My arm. Rope.
Now, take that. I can't see. Oh, been waiting all day for this. You iced him.
Yes, I did ice him. Correct.
Thought I saw.
Ah! Time to dance.
Oh no. This is bad. I've got 7 rounds left. 5 now.
I can't see. Ah. Malone's gonna have your guts for goddess.
I need cryo cells.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn. I said let him go.
You soft Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as
These
you
guys are my
remember
kind of scum.
who's in charge.
Ah. it's worth it. Just make a save.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. What are you? Any of this place.
Okay. Oh, it wasn't even there. I'm following me. And they aren't hitting me. Okay, one of them is following me. That only took two, and it went through his body.
Open the door. Why is that thing so loud?
I don't know.
Lights out.
What is it Medics does? Damage resistance. Oh, could be useful. Not entirely sure myself, but I think it could be useful.
Huh?
Okay. I don't want to start from the beginning if I die here again. Ow.
Oh, nothing. You got nothing.
Hey,
Stupid Dino.
I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes. Before they realize.
Nice.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb. An old private eye.
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my wife. Took my son. I don't even have a clue who he is or where he's gone.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out. Anyway, you got troubles?
Need to be level 11 to get 40, level 18, level 7. Should be nice. Ah, there it is. Lone Wanderer.
Playing hide and seek?
Get him, Nick.
I'll be doing the world a service. Got me good.
You got this, Nick. I believe in you. Okay, I have 21 rounds. Thanks, Nick.
There we go.
What? Who's there?
Come on, Nick, get him.
All right, very funny. Get back to work. Huh? Lost him? Ah,
God damn you, Nick.
Got nothing.
that tickle.
Damn. That rained all over here. Someone's got a beat on us. Still got some. That it? Didn't even break a sweat.
Good job, Nick. You got this, Nick. I believe in you.
Really want this to be the last mug you spit on your car?
That animation was not correct.
I'm gonna have fun with you. You don't have to do this.
Where'd you go?
Good job, Nick.
Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
You got it.
What are you doing? Come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should have left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
Don't you try to confuse me! Get him, Skinny!
Well, I got one of them. Ah, shit. My medic's still active. Yes.
I can't see! For it now! So long!
Okay.
So much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him? Now, the bullets probably had a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old ones. It'll be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Hey, Valentine.
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary.
She did. Now, you meant I want you to come.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamonds.
Whoa. Whoa, that was almost a whole level. That's crazy. Right. So, I went after Park Street Station, and I went for about an hour farming the ammo. I farmed about 22 for 24 hours. Gave myself a full 24 hours, so technically 25 hours. And now we have 166. I don't really have a lot of stuff in value for this. I'm sacrificing the quantum as payment. And I will sacrifice these quantums to God of the lake, that which rules our lives. I'm gonna go out in the middle of this lake and hopefully not die. I need a rat X. I think we're sufficiently in the middle of this now. May the lake god that spawns items be appeased. All hail lake god. Now with that bit of admin out of the way, let's get back to the story.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Amy.
About my reward.
I always gotta ruin the moment with money talk. Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
You know what's interesting? The part of his frame that is his jaw right there never moves when he's talking. Just doesn't move.
You're trying to find someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. That confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. Discarded prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. Speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
There we go.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Won't be able to pick this. Hey, Valentine.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
Yes.
Yoink.
Got the key? All right. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. You have to face Kellogg on your own. Just say so.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking. Good to be back in Diamond City.
Ah, there you are, dog meat.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Lower your weapons immediately.
Another one of his stogies.
Oh god, what is this camera angle? Not pickpocket. Where's locksmith? There it is. Well, considering I don't need that many points into science, I know what I could do. Is it not here? Where is it? There it is. Okay.
Combat initiated.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Other side's chained up.
Kellogg has ordered your termination. You must be terminated.
No, you do that.
Going. Going up.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Hello. Asset Kellogg. In danger. Defending.
Must.
I am.
Great, now my arm's broken. And I have no way to heal it.
Upper limb. Upper limb.
And I both
This is
have.
my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
I guess rather, what does the cigar box have that I need?
Is someone present?
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like turkey. Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here,
You must die now, human.
it's not gonna go your way.
I am the victim of
Head wound.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Arm, damn it.
Critical arm wounds.
Oh god, item gods of the lake, please give me 144 rounds of cryo cells.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Oh. I just realized where I am. Give me some XP.
Got it. That's it.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
There he is. Most resilient. Funny. I thought I had that up.
Goddamn fucking Fallout 4.
Yes.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
I've seen better from the Batman.
The Brotherhood of Steel.
They're a bunch of posers.
Piece of wood, a spotter is accustomed.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. Be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well. Speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
It's your fault.
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute, and he gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, murderer and kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of...
As a fellow doctor and crazy person, I think this is a great
Amari
idea.
and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. If you want to head there together, just say so.
I think we need Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Too bad. You ain't getting shit. Fucking loser. What do we need for that level 9? Yeah.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
That's a lot
This one's
still.
all
You're
yours,
talking.
Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Fine, I'll plead.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Just don't damage that brain, you two. I need it.
Trust me, Amari's hands are the safest place a brain can be.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Yeah. This is where the boring begins.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be
I
stable.
need to learn how
Hold
to.
on.
I need to learn how to fast forward in Da Vinci. Yay, it's over. Thank fucking God. It's so boring. It's so boring. And the lore bits are just like vaguely interesting. Or the story
I don't
bits.
know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Oh, man. Maybe I'll go with hacker.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go! What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
No, gap is too far. Maybe I can get on the wing? Not the wing. I don't actually know what it's called. Haha. I'll take that. I'm not going to use it, but I'll take it. Do I want to go inside any of that other fusion core? Yes, I do. Means staff.
Find him and kill him.
Thanks. Hi.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
I'm just here to talk.
That's so. Then talk. Fast.
You have information I need.
And yet I have no idea who the hell you are. I think we both better start explaining. You start.
I'm just a guy looking for information on the Institute.
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
But Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want?
part of it, and you escaped. They sent Kellogg to kill you.
How the hell do you know any of that? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
No, never heard of it.
Another secret of the Institute. Trust me, it's good that you haven't found out the hard way. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune into the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Protect and serve.
I will now sacrifice one Nuka-Cola Quantum. That's irritating. Okay. I'll drop one fusion core and this mini nuke, which I think are equal value, and that's half charge. Thank you, oh lake of item spawning.
Someone there?
I feel so much slower.
No more British occupation. But to England with you.
I don't know, it makes sense, but I feel really slow.
Back you, chicken apes. Remember, lads, two if I see. Without representation. Come on, dogs.
Oh, taxation without representation.
You still alive?
Ooh, jump.
This shouldn't take long.
That's what you think, stupid bitch. What's he on here? Oh, nice.
Who's it? Where'd that little fucker go? Come on, Tin Man. You killed him.
Don't have the key.
Where's the last raider? Oh, there you are.
Yes.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Gardner, Commonwealth Minuteman.
You owe me.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll give you my chest full of emeralds just as soon as we're out of this mess.
Nope. Please, go on.
A month ago,
It's a cruel world.
You think I don't know that?
That ain't it. Better be a good one.
Sturgis.
I had a whole fancy plan about fixing up a suit of power armor. And here you are, walking in like some kind of metal miracle. There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, it's got a minigun, and it seems to be intact. Wearing that armor, you could rip it right off. Then those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally...
Okay.
The Minutemen were supposed to put
Bingo.
hero boy. Garvey promised. He promised. Something coming.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here.
Why don't you get down here?
Hell no.
Let you and my boys have a little talk.
I think he killed himself. Oh, he almost killed himself. He nearly killed himself. Hello, Deathclaw. Goodbye, Deathclaw. I know you're very busy trying to kill me, but could you not?
Time's up, asshole. Take them all out.
Oh. Oh, the Brotherhood of Steel's here. Yay! You take care of it.
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
Thanks.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
I'm on my own side, Garvey.
That's a shame, man. You can never have too many friends in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said we owed you for helping us out. Yes, you've earned it.
The laser.
So here.
Okay, well
It may not be a chest full of emeralds, but it'll have to do.
I'll take what I can get.
Spoken like a true merc. Well, if you ever feel like fighting for something other than yourself, you should meet up with us in Sanctuary. I could use someone like you. Someone who can get things done.
I'll think about it.
Before you leave, kid.
Don't give me that death.
It's all right. You're a man.
Bullshit. You're trying to play me.
Oh, no. Not even. Look great.
You've told me nothing.
Look.
Right.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Okay, bye. I'll see you at Sanctuary after I kill this asshole. Oh yes, how can I forget about the missile launcher?
What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with? The courser is now on the east wing of the courtyard.
Ah, there it is.
Yes.
So you haven't already.
Okay, it's the asshole with the missile launcher. And save. And find all the drugs. Take the buff out. Take the jet. Take the psycho. Fuck me, the recoil on this is high. Yeah, that was easy. Oh, that's right. I just remembered what I need to do. To go find the fucking railroad. Oh, I can finally get that. do I get to the basement? What does it need to spell? Railroad?
It spins.
R.
So it starts with R?
L. R. O. A. D.
There we go.
Hi, hello,
Stop
assets.
right. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I need a Courser chip decoded.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party.
Deacon.
What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal.
I love Deacon. He's definitely the best character.
Might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a Courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Yeah, we're all friends now. Let's skip to the part where you help me.
I don't know if I like your attitude.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come
There's
on,
nothing
baby.
on
Show
that
me
screen.
that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, man. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Okay, bye. Can I finally do it? Can it finally be done? Yes, it can. It's finally fully upgraded. Into the cave.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there, for both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
I gotta talk to you.
Hey. Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up.
This is my house, get out.
Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Can you take a look at these schematics? They're for a machine to get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. Maybe once I deal with the immediate problems. Speaking of which, I've had word from a settlement that needs help. They're still hoping there are Minutemen out there somewhere. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you can help out with the settlement?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Oh, item god of the lake. Take these 2 sacrifices for cryo cells. Thank you, god of the lake, for your gifts and gifts.
Bingo.
Nice.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders. But honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
Do you want my help, or should I be on my way?
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm damn glad you're here. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
I'll take care of them.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Alright, let's mark these nerds.
You're mine now. You find those raiders?
Yeah.
I took care of those raiders for you.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
What the hell are you doing? Get the fuck back here!
You wanted help earlier. Some kind of machine to get into the Institute?
Yeah.
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
How are you getting along? Just fine.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
Damn Skippy.
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Yes.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. I'm ready when you are. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal.
Just
tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Nice. No. Okay. I can level. I should level. Was this all the rush without the hassle? You other 50%. Oh. Reduced limb damage could be good. Yeah, I'll go with reduced limb damage.
Hello?
Hi. Whoa, it looks like my kid.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Primary drive
Hey, Doc.
servo.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. That's a third...
Ah, here it is.
Nice.
Thing. Right. Okay. Jet. Buff out. Psycho. Just immediately equip the medics.
Nice.
Let's see, where is it? There it is.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome.
Wow.
So good to have
Taking
you.
the route.
Dr.
It's
Clayton
terrible.
Boulder, head of the bioscience division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the bioscience division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here, then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Wow.
Thank
Who's
you.
Will?
I'm sure that'll come in
I
handy.
think I met
Given
him,
that
yeah.
the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
I think Madison Lee might be my favorite, because she talks for like 5 seconds and then it's over.
Doctor.
Please don't.
Here
There's
you
enough
are.
friction as it is
Dustin
between
Ayo,
us
Acting
and pretty much
Director of
all
the
the
Synth
other
Retention
departments.
Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. Well, I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I took some Jet, some Psycho, Med-X, then I just cryolated the shit out of it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production line. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
It's pretty neat.
I'm ready to move in, sir.
You must be the Courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir. We're not enemy sighted. Good. I'm starting to get bored. Another shoulder wound.
Seriously, this is the fucking asshole I have to worry about? Ooh.
Gotta reload sometime, asshole. Just getting warmed up over here.
Fuck is my companion?
the...
Hey, the jet will make you jittery. They were right.
Ain't personal, just you or me.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
Now you like to show up.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Well
Judging
done.
by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents of
Just
the
like
Institute.
me.
So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
B592 initialize factory reset authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Boss? You okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something to him! Take them out! Oh, man, come back!
Don't. Nice work, sir. I'll take the synth back. Your new quarters are here, sir.
Disassemble. We can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Son.
Son.
Hello, Father. What?
You always just hang around in creepy back alleyways?
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside, 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear?
Yeah, we've got this.
Remember, the synths are the primary objective. Harm must be avoided at all costs. Here are the recall codes. Follow me. SRB intelligence reports in. The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Hey. Let's do this. You're dead. Taking fire! What?
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Victory! Need backup!
Primary sensor
Let you get me! What? I'm ahead! I'm ahead! Destroy every last thing hiding!
I am the victim of violence.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
F633, initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus. All right, Synth.
Please.
Z322, initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49 Typhoon. No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest. You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257, initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus.
I sacrifice to ye 2 fusion cores for 288 plus 288, whatever that is. Hola.
Sean.
I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Maybe Nerd Rage? I'll go with Nerd Rage. I don't know why. There's not really any reason. Actually, maybe I'll go with this. Yeah, this is a better. I'll just cut this and wait.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Harry?
No.
Continue. Prosperity.
Sounds...
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ao. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Can't be serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time. The successor.
Oh, boy. You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
If
Yes,
no
I
one
am.
Borderline insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
I can think. Dr. Fillmore.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's all. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
You're going? That complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after, it's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I trust myself more. So, are you going to put up a stink, or can we get moving?
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Okay, nerdoids might come in useful here.
You were right. The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Ah! Found it! Something got me. Lost it! God.
Yeah.
No mercy! Taking fire! Taking damage!
Yeah, there's the problem. Maybe I can just open up the elementator. I don't have. Oh, that's what I needed? Just to know where it fucking is? They are leaving. Oh, look, there's the quarry. Organize that satellite site. Oh, no more pretty colors.
Allie.
This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
Protect me, Allie. You're my only hope. I'm so weak. Damn, she's gonna get in. Ain't no way I'm wasting ammo trying to hit these nerds.
Blow the conduit! Now!
Cut the power to the elevators. It's clever. I'll give them that.
Taking fire! Need backup! I'm hit! They're cutting down our squad! Long live.
That'll do it.
That should do it. Elevator ought to have power again.
Going down.
Bye, Allie. Yeah, there's the bobblehead I'm looking for.
Huh?
Lobby.
Dory. Elbow shattered.
Excellent.
Yeah. Now we're getting to the interesting part where I have to take out a Securitron and 2 Assaultrons. Which would be exceptionally easy if I had, say,
There's the reactor.
a mini nuke.
Not a bad.
I mean, a bad piece of work for its time. They solved cold fusion. Cold fusion. The thing we've been trying to get to for years. Just gonna quickly,
AO compromised. Engaging. No order.
They weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are
Now cycling airlock, please.
Radix.
Wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
The thing we're looking for, the agitator. It should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please.
Holy shit, that's so many fucking rads.
Wait.
Okay. Let's go with Jet. Psycho. Nomad X.
Found you. Murder alert. Taking fire. Damn it. I'm hit.
Got
Taking that.
Institute Sim.
Elder.
Area sweep, now.
Movement detected. Curious initiated.
No.
Where? Oh, there.
I regret any suffering you may incur. No life signs detected.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
I understand.
We hit. Whatever. Sounds.
O item god of the lake, we sacrifice these two fusion cores to you for 288 cryo cells. They are your divine servants.
Movement detected. Curious.
Yeah.
God, I hope there's a bounty on you.
Get away from me.
Doctor.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Let's focus on getting back.
I couldn't agree more. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or whatever it is you do. I won't let you. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now, just go away.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny. None of this is funny.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now, just go away.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it. You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. I appreciate your
All
help with the
systems nominal.
situation outside, but we have to get this man back to the Institute. I expect Father will want a report from you.
Okay. Well, we certainly tried.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door. What's the use?
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
They've lost their minds.
No, they've lost faith.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort.
Attacking human.
I am the victim of violence. Systems offline.
Be warned.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Hi, Doc.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
No, the risk is too great. Without experienced and competent leadership, the Institute could be thrown into chaos. Decades of research could be jeopardized.
I thought you were a reasonable man. Maybe I was wrong.
This is much bigger than just you and I. I'm protecting decades of research and progress. The answer is no. We will not back down. Father's heir apparent. He made it past your impenetrable defenses.
Hostile attacking human.
Compose yourself.
Engaging hostile life form.
We are still in control.
I got a cryolator and I'm willing to use it. You ain't got control shit.
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do now? Kill us and take the key? Go on then. Prove how right we were.
This has gone on long enough. Open the door now.
No. I refuse. Now do your worst.
Lost your mind, Lawrence.
I'll do it. I'll open the door.
Max, no.
It's over, Lawrence. And you're a fool if you can't see that. Now, unless you intend to shoot me, please stand aside. I put an end to this.
Future generations will remember this decision, Max. I'll make sure of it.
I suggest we confine ourselves to quarters till our fate's decided. We can at least face the consequences with our dignity intact.
What choice do we have?
Bravo. I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
I'm starting to get used to that.
I apologize. I won't doubt you again. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Ooh. Thanks.
Sean.
Ah, you.
I'm pretty good. That's it. For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in dire consequences. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, I'm city. I could be by then.
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
Thanks.
I suppose congratulations are in order.
Thanks. What do I specifically need to do? Speak with my father. I mean, speak with father.
Enjoy your...
Everything is in...
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Hooray.
Son.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Humanity's
May I be
future
the first
is
to
taking
welcome
Oh
you.
God,
I
stop talking!
look forward to working with you.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Let's go down.
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Being the director of...
There you are.
There you are.
Yes.
It's the only way.
Among your allies.
They mean nothing.
Thing to see to it.
Okay.
You don't have to
keep yourself safe.
Now let's see. Where's Glory?
I can't believe Dez is letting you walk out of
Bring
this
it
shit.
on! You're still here? Stop me?
Shit, we got company.
You
Not now.
look alive,
It's only a matter of time.
Hi, Deacon. Bye, Deacon.
You win! Get up!
Oh God, don't look.
She picked up Glory's fucking minigun. Fuck you. Goddamn Desdemona. It's my minigun. Oh man, there's so many more important ones. Oh, and I can't do it anyways.
And so,
Not really.
Nope. Not a problem.
the Institute faces.
Whatever.
Can destroy us.
You're right.
We come for us.
Not necessarily.
They're with us again.
You seem pretty.
Fill you in on.
At last, we have power adequate to
I
our
assure
needs.
you I'm being productive.
Dr. Lee.
What can I do for you?
Child synth prototype made true.
Sean says it's time.
Ah, that. Well, let's get to it. Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
So we just relay onto the airship and sabotage it.
Won't do us any good. There's no direct connection between their robot and the airship, so the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
We'll have the element of surprise, if nothing else.
Exactly. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh, I almost forgot. Take these.
Oh, thanks. Grenades. Sure, I can always use grenades.
No, they're not grenades. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet, it basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
I know, right? I mean, thanks. I thought it was neat. But still, it's just to help. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
It's the Brotherhood's giant robot.
Right. They think it's their ultimate weapon. We're going to show them it's ours. We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
With Liberty Prime on our side, that'll give us a hell of an advantage.
He's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. But he will have his weapons and targeting systems overridden. And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the primary communist target in the Commonwealth. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry. We'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, they'll be waiting for you in the relay room.
No questions. Let's do this.
Very well. Good luck to you.
What did I say the value of a mini-nuke was? Did I ever even drop mini-nukes? I can't remember. How about a direct trade? Maybe at half? Get 330 cryocells for 660 fusions? That seems fair, right? I don't know. Thank you, like God. I will use this spoon to destroy your enemies and spread your name across the Commonwealth. Let's go. Gonna equip those grenades.
Contact lost.
There's Dr. Quillon.
Long live the brother.
For victory! Not like this. No! Fire it well! Fire! Well, no!
Brotherhood. For honor and glory.
For Elder Maxon.
Hostiles in sight.
Attacking hostile.
Taking fire.
Fuck you.
Your destruction is inevitable.
Damn it!
I must end your existence.
Need backup! Taking damage!
Utilizing stealth. How interesting. Engaging hostile life form.
I can't see. I'm hit. Someone.
No mercy for the Institute!
You must be terminated. Reload complete. Virus proceeding to target.
There's Ingram down. Bye.
Core systems. Initializing.
Your termination is inevitable. Shut down.
Hostile software detected.
Accessing central. Proceeding to target.
Weapons ready!
Resume transfer.
Help me! I'm blind! For Elder!
Targeting. Parameters.
Oh, there goes the vertebrae.
4, 3, 2, 1. Operation complete.
Nice.
Shutting down.
Updated tactical assessment. Red Chinese presence detected.
For the Brotherhood!
Aerial incursion by communist forces cannot succeed.
Survival is improbable.
Initiating directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Time to go, sir. We're relaying to a safe location. Unit X688.
Okay. There it goes. Hooray. Son, I'm home. Son?
Hello, Sean. We're... I'll do my best.
Time we've had.
I'm glad I found you.
Sleep now.
Cool. We beat Fallout 4. Only using the cryolater. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't like it, dislike it. subscribe, maybe hit the notification bell for when I upload the next video in like 2 to 3 million years. Bye.